What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego back with some more boxing. Now, I've been asked to talk about this. I was already going to do it, but some people reached out, said they want to hear my thoughts on it. That's regarding Manny Pacquiao proposing a fight with Floyd Mayweather, saying he's not a desperate dog. He'll fight Mayweather anytime, anywhere for free. And then the money that is generated from that fight can go to charity. So he's trying to prove a point, and Pacquiao is saying that hey, we can get it on and give the money to our favorite charity. It's not about money. It's about giving the fans what they want and the people in the boxing world the fight that we've all been clamoring for quite some time. Now, to be honest, at first glance, it looks good. It's like, oh, you remember in the high school when two guys were about to fight or someone to get slapped, and everyone in the crowd was like, ooh. That's kind of the effect that this statement has. You're like, at first glance, you're like, damn, gay runner. Mayweather's a pussy. He's ducking him. Fuck Mayweather. He's afraid. What do you got to say now? But beneath the surface, it, like I said, it looks good from the naked eye, but beneath the surface, this is some bullshit. First of all, you mean to tell me that Manny Pacquiao is willing to fight Floyd Mayweather for charity? Now, if you believe this, you have got to be a dumb son of a bitch. Let's be real. Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather was slated to happen multiple times. 2008, 2009 being the earliest sightings of that fight and negotiations. And we all knew it was going to do astronomical numbers like a Spider-Man movie when they drop. It was supposed to be that fight, bigger than Oscar De La Hoya and Mayweather, which currently holds a lot of records, and now Canelo and Mayweather push some records as well. But this was supposed to be the end-all be-all, the biggest fight of boxing, bigger than Lewis Tyson, bigger than every fight. And it couldn't get done. Be it drug testing, be it ego, politics, pride, you name it. It didn't fucking happen. And I'm beyond trying to point the finger. I just don't give a fuck until just either fight or don't talk about it. That's how I feel. So either way, my point is simple. The fucking fight did not happen. Then the fight was revisited some years later, I think it was, and Mayweather reportedly called Pacquiao, which both camps corroborate this story, and Mayweather offered Pacquiao $40 million guaranteed money with no cut on the pay-per-view side, on the pay-per-view buys or the extra perks or whatnot. And Team Pacquiao or Pacquiao declined that offer. They're like, fuck that. You're cutting me out of some rightfully owed money. I'm an equal star. I want 50-50, yada, yada, yada. And I'm not going to spend too much time delving into what happened. If you don't know what happened already, beyond what I've said, then research it. There's tons of articles, I'm sure a million fucking YouTube videos. So my second point is even when revisited and Pacquiao was offered $40 million, wasn't good enough. This was before the Timothy Bradley and Marquez losses. But at the time, the $40 million guarantee was not fucking good enough. Now, fast forward to the future, we just started 2014. You mean to fucking tell me Pacquiao is willing to fight him for free? Like, 40 million wasn't good enough because you wanted some of the back end money, some of the pay-per-view money. Now all of a sudden you'll do it for free. It's just about pride. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. That doesn't even sound realistic. Furthermore, let's say Pacquiao's really about that life. Pacquiao's like, fuck it, I'll fight it for free. I just want to, like, he's a very nice, humble person. So let's say he's the people's champ and he really wants to do it just for free. So, another reason it won't happen, Bob fucking Arum. Pacquiao is not even in the position to negotiate really any terms. He has a basically representation through Top Rank, through Bob Arum. He's under contract, which is one of the hindrances to this fight even being made regularly with money. So, you mean to tell me he can negotiate some kind of free charity event, whereas he can't negotiate a paid fight? when Mayweather and Pacquiao were going to fight just for regular paychecks, that couldn't be negotiated. But now all of a sudden, even though Pacquiao's represented by Bob Arum and it's up to my promoter and all that, that's all out the window now because it's Pacquiao and he said he'll fight for charity. So Bob Arum's gonna be okay with that. It just doesn't sound realistic, man. Another thing is, a lot of times people posture and release statements and stuff like that, knowing good and goddamn well the politics behind it. There's a process behind it, and it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's similar to if you've ever seen two people fight. One person is talking a good gang, and then the other person not really saying much, and then all of a sudden someone comes, a cop or whoever, to break up the action, and then when the cop gets there or the quote unquote protection, they get rowdy like, "Oh fuck you, hold me back," and want to do the theatrics. That's kind of what this reminds me of. It's a great statement. Again, to the naked eye, it just looks like, oh, Mayweather's ducking and stuff like that. But we all know damn well this won't happen. Even if Pacquiao wanted it to happen and allowed it to happen, you honestly think Bob Arum would allow this to happen? It's like, I remember watching Ellie Seckbeck had a video, and they were talking about everyone wants to see Mikey Garcia and Abner Mares, but there's a promotional Cold War, Top Rank Golden Boy, HBO Showtime, and that fight is very tough to be made. So I think one of them suggested, Mikey Garcia or something, suggested that they actually spar. They have a free charity, kind of the same thing, a sparring session where no one gets paid or whatever, and they do it for charity. Did that fucking happen? No. Adrian Broner, Robert Guerrero, they were outside of the Chad Dawson and Andre Ward weigh-in in Oakland. Shout out to the Bay. And they're on video. Robert Guerrero's calling them out. He's like, "No pussy can't wait, fight me, blah, blah, blah." And Guerrero's like, or Berto, Broner's like, send the contract. Did that fucking fight get made? No. So, again, fighters trying to create fights. I could do this all day. Robert Guerrero and Victor Ortiz were on Twitter going back and forth. I did a video about it. Check my channel. And they were talking about making a proposed fight with the two. Did it happen? No. So again, the point being is fighters have promoters for a reason, to fucking promote them. So these fighters trying to negotiate and make statements, it's kind of egregious because they don't really even have any control over that unless you're in a driver's seat like Mayweather. Plus, you're also, and I'm not defending Mayweather. You can think whatever the fuck you want. I'm just being real. And if anyone made this alleged proposition, I would say the same thing. But as far as Mayweather, you could say he's money made, he's greedy, he's arrogant, he's asshole. That's cool. I'm good with that. And you know damn well he's not going to fight you for free. I mean, that's in his name. Money's in his name. He talks about being a prize fighter, and it's about taking the highest pot and robbing the bank and all kinds of stuff. So you know before the statement's released that he's not going to fight for free. I don't think it has anything to do with Pacquiao particularly. He's a prize fighter. Why is he going to fight anybody for free? And I doubt he would do that. So when you're making this statement, you're doing it for shock value, in my opinion, because you know it's not going to happen. That's like LeBron James. There's a long-standing battle who's the best one-on-one player or who's the best player in the game. A lot of people are like, oh, Kobe's that dude. Some people are like, LeBron's that dude. That's like LeBron calling out Kobe, like, let's do this one-on-one for charity. Do it for the St. Jude's of America, motherfucking child hospital. And you know Kobe's status. He's injured. He's not, you know what I mean? It's not likely to happen. And again, it goes to the player or the fighter or the boxer trying to negotiate terms and create deals. If it was that simple, then why doesn't Pacquiao create a fucking deal to get himself paid and make the Mayweather fight happen? Because it's not that fucking simple. There's a process. There's a procedure. It doesn't just, you make up your own rules as you go. So I just think it's funny that some people are like, oh yeah, I mean, we all want to see the fight. I'm almost done talking about the fight because it doesn't look like it's going to happen unless it's some kind of shock shit or whatever. But I'd rather just as soon wait for that to happen. But it's just funny how many people jump on the bandwagon, or their dislike for Mayweather is so deep that they believe anything that they hear in the news. Like, oh, Pacquiao's willing to fight for free. Is Mayweather? Is he gonna fight for free? Like, come on, man, get real. You think either one of them dudes are gonna fight for free? And like I said, I don't even care if Pacquiao wants to fight for free. Even if he does, do you think he is in the position to make that happen? To have a fight that was supposed to be made years ago and supposed to be the biggest fight in boxing. You think he has the fucking power to make that fight happen for free? Get the fuck out of here. What did Eddie Murphy say in Vampire in Brooklyn? Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Y'all are crazy. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Pacquiao Mayweather for free. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video is Ego. Signing off.